Do not underestimate the power of crystals. Okay. In the beginning of my spiritual journey, I was a little hesitant about using crystals. I was curious about them, I was intrigued in them, but I didn't necessarily believe in them and the effect that they can have until I started using them for myself. And one of the first crystals that I got was an amethyst crystal. And amethyst is for psychic ability, activating your intuition, heightening your dreams, and just really helping you to tap into your spiritual abilities. So that's one of my favorite crystals right there, because I just feel like it's the great starter for somebody that's trying to get in tune. But another powerful crystal that went viral, I think it was like a couple years ago, is the Moldavite crystal. And I remember when I got that Moldavite crystal, it was like right in the beginning of my journey too. And that crystal, it shifted my whole reality. Like, I'm telling you, I was doing so much purging. I was coming to realization about connections in my life that were no longer serving me. It was a crystal that definitely activated change, but it also activated healing in the way that I needed at that point in my life. And so if you're not ready for a Moldavite, definitely that's one of the crystals that you want to put on pause until you're ready to truly release some things, because when you come in contact with the Moldavite, it's going to shake your entire world. And it's some things that if you've been suppressing, you will not be able to ignore once you get that Moldavite in your life. Another crystal that I would say has transformed some things, has really brought awareness when it comes to like your bloodline, ancestral healing, and things like that, is a jet crystal. All right, this jet crystal, when I got this, it's like all kind of things just started coming up to the surface to be aware of. And I feel like this is a great crystal to connect with your ancestors in particular as well. It's a protection crystal, but it's also a crystal that can connect you with your bloodline. Another crystal that is good for healing, in particular when it comes to the heart chakra and connecting with the energy of love and just purification, is the rose quartz. All right, rose quartz is also a good asset to your healing journey. When it comes to connecting with your heart, when it comes to opening up your heart, being receptive to love, tuning into giving love. Rose quartz is definitely something that you want to pair your energy with. And the last two stones that I feel like are very powerful is the selenite. If I have a lot going on mentally, like dealing with anxiety and just trying to regulate my emotions and things like that, selenite is the go-to. Like if you got a lot of thoughts going on in your head, just, using this as a wand to sweep over yourself can help you to remove the static that's going on upstairs, and help you to clear your energy field. This is also a great stone to pair with other stones when you're trying to cleanse those stones. So it's a multiple use stone, and that's one of the reasons why I love it as well. And the last stone that I would say that's very powerful, this is actually a bead that came off of my bracelet, but it's a tiger's eye stone. And this is great for strengthening your energy, developing courage, protection, grounding, confidence. There's so many different benefits when it comes to a tiger's eye stone in particular. And so as somebody that's starting their spiritual journey or just looking to elevate and tune in, these are some great stones that I would suggest. Amethyst, tiger's eye, selenite, jet, and rose quartz. You got protection, you've got love, you've got clearing, and you've also got something that has to do with ancestry work and courage. So with that being said, if you are somebody that loves stones, let me know some of the stones that you find most helpful on your journey and how they have changed your life. All right, let me know in the comment section. Peace.